Free movement of workers is a fundamental principle of the European Union, where EU citizens are entitled to look for a job in another EU country, work there without needing a work permit, reside there for that purpose, stay there even after their employment has finished, and enjoy equal treatment with nationals in access to employment, working conditions, and all other social and tax advantages. Around 13.6 million EU nationals live in another member state, of whom 6.5 million are known to be in employment. In addition, a substantial number of EU nationals work in another member state but do not live there. The basic principle is one of non-discrimination, and migrant workers from another member state should be treated broadly like other nationals for the purpose of employment, social security, health, and other public services. On a regional level, the northeast of England seems to not be the home of many European migrants. Indian-born residents in the area represent 14% of the population, while German and Polish migrants sit on second and third place, followed by China and Pakistan. However, the most recent addition to the European Union, Romania and Bulgaria, have been the topic of debate regarding this issue of uncontrolled immigration, following the removal of work restrictions in January 2014. EU Northeast caught up with Petros Fasoulas, chairman of the Euromove UK, and Karen Clements, Northeast regional representative, to find out just how big of an issue migration is for the UK.
Well, it's a clear case of scaremongering. Fortunately, UKIP and hard-right politicians are trying to create an us versus them mentality. It's a very dangerous tactic that can only lead to division and racism, in effect. Such exaggerations are beyond the realm of probability, and it's really misleading for the general public to create this kind of scaremongering, to use this kind of scaremongering tactics. The vast majority of Eastern Europeans or Romanian or Bulgarian come here to work and contribute, and as I said, to fill tax. And as opposed to previous cases, especially in 2004, when the UK was one of the few countries to open its borders to labour from Eastern Europe, in this case the UK is one of the last countries to do so. To a large extent, the Romanians and Bulgarians have already left, that wanted to leave their country, have already done so, and they have gone to other countries. And also, it's worth reminding ourselves that a lot of Bulgarian and Romanians are here already. Even before the labour restrictions were moved, people would come and apply for work permits, and they would be granted it. So the majority of Romanians and Bulgarians that wanted to come to the UK have already come here and have been given job permits because they are here to fulfill a useful function for the economy.
There is a significant part of the electorate that are concerned about it, and as a result of which the political parties are tying themselves in knots, trying to respond to it, and none of them have a solution that is viable, largely because most studies show that immigration is either slightly beneficial or completely neutral. What has been obviously important, particularly from our perspective, is that it's led to a questioning of the freedom of movement principle that has gone beyond these borders and has been raised by the coalition, or largely by the Conservative part of the coalition. And we, of course, would be extremely concerned if there were to be any dilution of that principle.